Breaking news, my country people. There is tension across several states in Nigeria as the Supreme Court prepares to deliver its final verdict on contested governorship elections. Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. While the electoral process in many states conducted without sufficient controversy, others remain embroiled in legal battles that have reached the apex court, and the governorship polls across 28 states in March 2023 has sparked disputes in some, with aggrieved candidates challenging the results in the tribunals and the Court of Appeal. Now, all eyes turn towards the Supreme Court, where the fate of the contested elections in states like Kano, Kaduna, Nasarawa, Delta, Bauchi, and Plateau will be determined. The main contenders in these legal battles are the All Progressives Congress (APC), the People's Democratic Party, and the New Nigerian People's Party (NNPP). In Nasarawa State, the PDP believes their candidate, David Emmanuel, has a strong chance if the Supreme Court adheres to the merits of the case rather than technicalities. Security personnel have been deployed to potential flashpoints in anticipation of any reactions to the verdict. In Delta State, uncertainty reigns among the PDP faithfuls regarding the interpretation of Section 137 of the Constitution. Their concerns stem from the alleged covert support for the former Deputy Senate President Ove Omo Agege APC by a prominent PDP figure now said to have influence within the presidency. However, a PDP chieftain, Sylvester, dismissed these claims as wishful thinking by the APC, citing past Supreme Court rulings in support of his argument. Now we know Plateau State, that has been plunged by the recent killings and general insecurity, has seen increased security presence ahead of this verdict. Residents in Plateau State have expressed both apprehension about the potential escalation and the relief regarding the security deployment. Now in Kano State, another volatile state, there is also anxiety among both the APC and the NNPP. While the APC supporters remain tight-lipped, a party insider confided in their confidence due to the victories at the tribunal and the appeal court. Security measures have also been implemented, with further deployment expected upon announcement of the court date. Now in Kaduna State, some opposition women supporters seeking on condition of anonymity revealed their intention to defect to the APC if the Supreme Court favors Governor Ubasani. They cite his confidence, Emmanuel, as a sign of victory and express their desire to be a part of the political scene. According to them, they are just waiting for the Supreme Court ruling so that they can quietly defect to the APC, because they believe that the courts will rule in favor of Governor Sani. Even from the governor's body language, you will see that, yes, he is so sure of victory at the apex court. Now, security has been heightened in the state since the initial court rulings in favor of the APC and its candidate. Meanwhile, both the APC and the PDP, they both expressed confidence in their respective position. An APC spokesperson, Felix Morka, remains optimistic about victory, while the PDP Deputy National Legal Advisor, Okechukwu, have urged the Supreme Court to deliver justice in favor of the PDP candidates. And yes, they are expectant, and they are also looking up to the judiciary, the Supreme Court justice, that they will raise up to the occasion and deliver justice in the matters. You know that is an option of the people, that the judiciary is the hope of, that judiciary is the last hope of the common man. And today the matter has gotten to the highest court of the land. So everybody expects them to do the needful and to deliver justice. Meanwhile, amid this tension, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) is yet to comment on the conduct of the rerun and by-elections in some states. Yes, my country people, INEC had already fixed a particular date where there will be a conduct of re-elections and by-elections in some states and in some local governments where elections were not being held in February 25th, 2023, and also in March 18th. That's some places where elections were not held on March 18th, 2023. So my country people, we also know that Lagos State is also a part of those states whereby in some polling units there were no elections. And amidst all this tension and crisis, some people are pondering on the final verdict of the Supreme Court. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Now, Nigerians have reacted. There is a reason for everything. We all know that this should not bring about tension, but then the judiciary has been compromised. What can we say? This is a very good talk. Supreme Court should be very careful, and they should not partisan in delivering judgment. Nigerians are watching. Stop heightening tensions. What is happening? Wetin concern me for Kano matter when they did it in Imo and also in other states? Well, nobody cares about what the Supreme Court judgment will be. They've already soaked their hands in shame. We already know the outcome of their judgment. No need. You need to understand that in Nigeria today, the federal government decides who wins in court. If you still pretend not to know this, then you are simply living in a fool's paradise. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.